I'm going to be talking about natural born closers. There are very few of them, and perhaps you are one of them, and that's great if you are. But for most of us, what are the opportunities, or what's the likelihood that you will become a great closer? So that's what this video is about. Jordan Belford puts it best. He says that his brain is aligned in a way, or it's just arranged in a manner in which it's easy for him to see the sales process. It's easy for him to see to read the body language, to understand the finer nuances of the sale. It's just easy for him to sell. There is no fear. Many people are worried that they'll ever be successful as a closer. So that's the question. Can you become a great closer? And the answer is undoubtedly yes. Yes, you can become great. And it's not a matter of becoming a great closer, but you can become great at this business. And I'm going to tell you how that you can improve your closing skills. So first, and your question should be, well, how do I do that? And you have to have the dedication. You need to have the dedication to be able to invest yourself, immerse yourself into this business. And you must be able to compensate for your lack of closing skills up front through hard work. Hard work it is the great neutralizer in this business. Hard work it levels the playing field. When I started in this business, I was not a great closer, but I worked extremely hard, and I ended up being a top closer. In my agency, I was number one every single month. After say by the second month in that agency, and it was maybe 10 agents, but I was number one every month. For as long as I was in that agency, I was number one, but I was not a natural born closer. I did outwork everybody. So that work ethic is one thing. Now, let me say this also. There's a lot of natural born closers. They're here today, gone tomorrow. It takes a lot more than being just a closer to be successful. So it's becoming a professional. It's studying your products, handling your accounting, managing your time properly, studying the craft of sales. Studying your craft, becoming better and better and better at the sales game. And one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, wow, I'm really good at this. But not only then will you be really good at closing, but you'll have structured this whole business around it. You will have your time management in order. You'll have your accounting in order. You'll have a clean desk. You won't have things piled up and overflowing because you built a strong business. Those are the people that succeed. Those are the people that build great businesses. And I prefer a relationship with you that has built this great business than somebody that just, because of whatever their natural born skills, they align them to easily sell. It's kind of like somebody is gifted with playing basketball, or somebody is gifted with mathematics. Other people are gifted with sales, and it's just the way it is. But I will tell you, 9 times out of 10 that you're going to prevail. If you build a strong business, you're going to prevail over that natural born closer. And it's not a matter of it's not as though you need to prevail, but it's nice to be able to finish on top, isn't it? It's nice to win. Hard work prevails over smart. And when I say smart, in this case, that natural born ability to just sell. Hard work is going to prevail. The professional is going to prevail. Tony Robinson, who is a great example, because I remember when I started in this business, Tony Robinson was, I believe he was going bankrupt. He had just put out a book or something. I think it was Awaken the Giant Within. I may be wrong on the title of the book, but everything was falling apart for him. He was going bankrupt, and he did go bankrupt. But what that man has done is he stayed in that game of self-improvement, personal development, self-improvement, and he became this guru beyond compare. But it wasn't like he was smarter than everybody else. He even says it. He goes, "I'm just this big doofy guy with horse teeth." That's what Tony Robbins. I've heard him say that. But what he did was he just kept pushing and kept learning, and he became this. It's like he's like a godlike figure in the self-improvement arena. I mean, nobody is even in his league because he was a grinder, and he just stayed at it until he became, again, at the level he is now, which is he's at the top of the pyramid. But again, if you read his story, it is one of failure initially. He has that saying, "Kanai, constant and never-ending improvement." And that is what it takes. And slowly but surely, you keep putting one foot in front of the other. I say these kind of things a lot, or quite frequently, but it's true. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, are you ready to devote yourself to this cause, to becoming great? That's really what it's all about. If you can devote yourself to becoming great, perhaps you will be a superstar. As a matter of fact, you will become a superstar. You'll methodically move up the ranks and become a superstar. And it's a great thing in this business. You'll make millions of dollars over time. I mean, just if you become great at this, you'll make millions of dollars. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just by withstanding the test of time and plodding forward and becoming successful, becoming great at this business. But anyhow, I'm going to end it right there. Stay in the game. Don't think that you can't be great, and don't think that because you have some worries about your sales skills, that's a determining factor where you're going to end up. That has really got very little to do with it. It's everything that matters. And that's just one component. That's one slice of the pie. Listen, we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.